So what we're doing here, I'm sending them some things on about the new Pokemon game, and they have to guess what it is, the name of it. Look at the first one, boys. What do y'all what would y'all suppose that is?
Well, let's see.
Take your time. Take a guess.
What the fuck is that?
What? You don't recognize it?
What?
It's been around since the beginning.
Well, I mean, it looks like something you made.
It kind of reminds me of remember that honeycomb commercial?
Honeycomb. Oh.
With that little fucking weird thing that ran around that it has like googly eyes and shit. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like the really old commercials.
The Boonies version of Meowth.
Yeah? You could say that.
Yeah, you know. What up, bitch?
What do you think that is, Twisted? Have you ever played Pokemon? Do you know what the fuck we're talking about?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, but...
Alright, well, this is from the very first game. It's like, it's hard, you gotta know what this is, right? Like, clearly, it's so obviously, yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
man, I would love to say something, but... Oh, this asshole. He's like the pets of those two freaks, right?
Oh,
yeah! Yeah, you're right, it is a male. Modern
you
edit.
know what it is?
That's a meow.
Yeah, it's a meow.
You're not in a shower, and you forgot to like flush that shit down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
that looks like a dried up nut on a towel.
9 months later, that shit calls up your sink. You're like, "Sup, nigga?"
It looks nothing like a meow though. I don't know what the fuck they're. Hold on, let me try to send y'all the honeycomb thing so y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put pictures in the videos and shit. I'll edit that in, so it doesn't just sound like we're just talking. Hold on. So with the honeycomb thing, he actually had a name. It was Crazy Craving.
Crazy Craving.
Crazy Craving.
What the fuck?
I didn't know he had a name. Thought it was just kind of there. Alright, so tell me I'm wrong. Y'all see it too here, right?
I'll see.
That's the first thing that popped in my head when I found this shit.
My internet is extremely slow.
We know.
Fucking internet.
Bitch.
Oh, this. What?
You know, it looks like it, right?
Looks like my left testicle,
right?
bro.
Right? Does it not?
No.
The resemblance is fucking striking.
You know that thing from back at the barnyard?
Oh yeah. The fucking.
Oh, the little hairy thing that
dances.
That's what it looks like, dude.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Oh, it's like they made that thing in real life. Like, damn. That's just not supposed to look. God,
I forgot that movie.
What if you just see that dance around the corner of your house in the dark?
I'd fucking die. Oh, no.
I don't know.
Yeah, when did that movie come out?
Like 2008.
Wasn't? Fuck. I saw it when it first came out, bro. And that was it. It's like the only time I've ever. Didn't they have a TV show or some shit?
Yeah, they had a TV show. TV show was pretty good, but
was it?
I don't think that many people watched it. So
I can't imagine a whole lot of people watched Barnyard TV series.
Man, I used to watch it all.
Did you?
Because that's all I could do. It was like free TV, and that's all I could ever watch.
Yeah, you're right. Not a lot of options out there, is there, back then?
Yeah.
Let's see, you got...
I used to that fat ass temple nerd who used to flip over the couch.
Oh, the fucking... I know what you're talking about.
The what?
The spoiled nerd who acts like a little bitch, you know what I mean? He has his pants halfway down half the time because he's ass crack. He's the parents of the farmer and the wife. I mean the boy.
Y'all remember that fucking weird 3D show Nickelodeon had? I think it was around 2009 or so, where like they're wearing underwear on their head and shit.
Oh, almost.
You know what I'm talking about?
Animals.
No, it's something else. It was like fucking. I think it was like the Fanboys or some shit.
Oh, fuck that.
There's like there's like a really tall, skinny guy and a fucking little midget guy. Yeah.
That was so bad, dude.
It was terrible. Whatever happened to that?
I don't know. No one liked it, so they canceled it.
Yeah. I never watched it. It'd be on TV, but I wouldn't like.
You don't
I,
want
I wouldn't go out of my way. You know what I mean? Like I had SpongeBob reruns to watch. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude, when I was a kid, I watched
Two
that
pegs.
goddamn Pokemon Sinnoh League Victors. When that shit
Really?
came on, I was on my ass, like, give me that shit.
Dude, I remember the first time I got like introduced to Pokemon. I was like fucking, I want to say 7-ish, and the TV was on. Right, we had like 5 channels because I was living in apartments and shit, really shitty area and all that. And Pokemon came on, like the very first fucking episodes. And like they're advertising because that's just when the fucking when was the 3rd generation with the fucking what was her name? Fucking the fucking blue whale and the fucking T-Rex looking bad motherfucker.
Groudon and
Yeah, Kyogre. Kyogre. Yeah. Like that
You mean
last
like
one
the
I sent,
spin-off?
like the Meowth one,
Spin-off?
like the Meowth, where it's an old Pokemon but it looks nothing at all like the fucking original.
Dude, the one looks like a turd.
Yeah, that literally is a toad.
Where? Which one?
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it's some.
Is it a new one?
No, it's pretty old.
Are you talking about the trash can one?
No, there's an actual Pokemon that looks like a turd.
Really?
Wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like it looks like a black dildo.
No, it looks like a looks like an Olsen twin hovering over a toilet, you know what I mean?
No, I really
You
don't.
get the active product of whatever the fuck that is. Black dildo.
When did this one come out?
Actually,
It's
no,
old.
that
This is a new one?
No, it's old.
How old? Like which generation? Like which game?
Like whenever I was like 10 years old, or like 8,
How old are you now?
19, it's like 10 years ago, 11 years ago.
You talking about
Oh,
Diglett?
I thought.
Yeah, Diglett.
Oh, it's not a black dildo.
Yeah, it's like
To me, it
what?
looks, the old version, it looks like a black dildo.
Like the very,
mean
like
I
the
know
very
I know what you're
first
talking
one.
about.
Like the very, very first
No,
game.
dude, it's a What do you explain? How do I? It basically is a fucking. It's a brown turd. Yeah, he's right. It looks like a turd sticking out of the ground.
thought
Like
he-
you do around.
He's a fucking mole.
Yeah, it's Diglett.
He's a fucking mole.
Are you? No, there's literally one that looks like an actual dildo. It looks like the shape of a penis.
I know what
It's
you're
like
talking about.
cylinders.
That's Diglett. And in its
Alright.
evolution, it's just like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Like the laziest fucking. Just fucking.
Evolution.
It's just 3 of them.
Like you could technically just have 3 Diglets together, and that'd be considered an evolution.
I was really hoping at some point they would have a 3rd one where it's just like 6 of them.
God damn it. There's another. There's like a mega version of it. There's like 9 of them.
Dude, I forgot about megas.
Special moves just butt rape.
Do they still have the megas? Is that still a
Yeah.
thing?
No, they got rid of the megas, I believe.
Oh, I saw a video on this last night. So y'all know how Wailord's like really fucking big, right?
Yeah.
Like the big ass fucking blue whale, right? You following Twisted? Are you still here?
Mm-hmm.
You know of Wailord, right?
The fuck
What
is
about
that?
The big fucking whale. I think it's the
Oh,
only
yeah.
whale they have.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna send y'all a game from on the fucking Wii, right? A picture from the Wii first. Let me find it real quick.
It's fucking strong.
Let me try to find a picture that kind of shows you. Alright. So it's super low quality because it's all I could find. Fuck. Nah. So I'm gonna show y'all a game from like I think it was like 2010 or some shit, right? Whenever the fuck Down and Pro came out. Look at this. Look how big he's pretty big there, right? Fairly decently sized, I would say. Correct.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Right.
that's a whale for you.
Now here's a game that
Mhm.
came out in 2019.
My cat.
Oh, what?
Let me see.
Lazy sack right there, bro.
they
Looks like a vitamin pill.
right? Like why? How hard
Nah,
would
dude,
it
that's like
be
the-
just to make them
that's
big?
That looks like the pill that Pearl gave to Mr. Krabs when he got old.
Oh yeah, the fucking big
Here
ass
comes
one.
the pill. Oh
Yeah.
hell, I hate
Like,
the pill.
it's just shit like that. Like, I understand why people are pissed about this game. Like, obviously, none of us have played it. We don't own a Switch or anything because we're poor. And we're
I
not
played
gonna.
it.
You played the new one?
No.
No. Like I was
find that kinda
saying,
awful. Mess.
fuck, I don't remember what I was even gonna say. Goddamn, Modern, I had a funny to say, and you fucking okay.
We were talking about the Whale Lord.
No, I just had something funny to say, but I just don't remember what it was now. It's something to do with the Switch, and now that's what it is, right? The Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like it'd be a fun game, you know what I mean? But I'm not about to spend $400 or $500 to play fucking Pokemon, you know what I mean? I already spent
Oh,
200.
God,
I already spent $200 to play it on my fucking DS today. I never even beat it. Let me check. I'm 9% sure I'm still like on the Elite Four or some shit on fucking the fucking
Bro, I got-
2.0 version of the fucking second to last ones I made, the fucking Sun and Moon one.
I beat Pokemon Black, and then Black 2 and White.
I never
I
played
beat
2.
Pokemon Platinum, Soul Silver. I got Pearl, and Pearl and Diamond. Yeah.
Platinum was lit.
Oh, Platinum was my favorite by far.
I'm gonna load this up. I haven't turned this on in like a fucking year. It's just here.
Oh, you
Let me see
sexy
her.
bitches, they gotta go.
Fuck
Aw,
you,
hell.
bitch.
I'll be back later if you're gonna be on. We'll play some Planet Side and do the same shit.
Yeah, we will be.
I never mind. Okay, I did beat the Elite Four. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, to be honest with you.
Alright. See ya,
I'm
penis
seeing
lovers.
I'm seeing by some like portal thing or some shit. I don't fucking know. I haven't turned it on forever. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Should we just make this whole thing like a Pokemon thing?
No.
Cool, because I'm out of fucking content for that, to be honest with you. I'm really fucking
And there you have
tired.
it, folks. There's the end of our little.
Yeah, I got about 6 minutes of content. No, we have to do one more fucking thing to talk. There has to be one more thing we could talk about.
You know what we're gonna talk about? Since this is the opening beginning of more content to come, we should go over and explain what this is all about. So, how often do you think we'll make these podcasts?
I don't know. Just whenever I could be fucked. Probably like once a week, I'm thinking. 'Cause it's like
Because
a lot of editing has to go into it, and sometimes we'll just like. Because when I'm talking, I forget I'm even recording this shit, man. Like, we just go off on tangents and shit. Like, we'll just ramble on for like an hour. Then I have to, if none of it's good, like there's been videos we've made where we're just talking. I've recorded all 10 of them, and like I watch them back, and it's like, wow, this is only funny to us because we understand what the fuck we're talking about. Like, it's all inside jokes and shit.
oh yeah, true. That is very. Well, what we should do is
Like when Mud comes into the party and just goes, "Oi, mate, stanky," you know what I mean?
oh, stanky.
Like everybody else is gonna be like, "What?" And we're fucking giggling like little fucking schoolgirls, you know? Like
Well, hey.
we understand this inside joke. We we get it, but anybody watching it just wouldn't like know what the fuck
Well,
we're
no.
on about.
So what we're gonna do is, here you know how to cut shit out, right?
Yeah, of course.
All that.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have this part cut out. So what we should
Oh,
I
we
should
are.
say
I
is,
was gonna have that in there. So you know about all the controversy of that new Pokemon game, right? Where they lied.
Yeah,
They got rid of all the fucking good shit. You know what I mean?
of course they did.
You know who they removed? But they
What'd
also
they remove?
they removed my boy Squirtle.
Did they actually?
Yeah, dead ass. It was the first Pokemon I ever had. First one I ever played was Fire Red, and I chose a fucking Squirtle.
I thought they kept all the first gen.
I'm 90%, like, obviously I haven't played it or anything, but I'm 90% sure I remember hearing that, and I know the only one they kept was fucking, they got rid of Bulbasaur and Squirtle, and they kept fucking Charmander, because, you know, Charizard and shit.
Well, you know, they kept Bulbasaur, the fucking plant.
No, they didn't.
Charizard?
They didn't keep Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is fucking lit. Fuck you.
You know what I have to say about that?
Hmm.
Hold up.
Stinky. Poopies. Funny. Wait, you assume I don't know that shit by fucking heart by now?
I know you do. That's why I played it.
Me and Mud only send it to each other once a fucking day. It's that one
Only?
video.
Wait, seriously?
I send him stinky things like constantly, dude.
It's so
Like-
funny.
Like to the point where it's not even fun anymore. Like I feel like it's overstayed its welcome, but I still really enjoy it. Wow, can you believe this faggot actually watched the whole fucking video? What a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Like, can you
Wait,
imagine?
no.
Like, could you imagine just sitting there and watching all our shit for 10 minutes or however long this first one's gonna be? Could you imagine being that man, that poor soul?
And that must fucking suck, because, you know, we're just a waste of time at this point.
It really would be. Like, he's still watching too. Like, after all, we're sitting here shitting on you, and you're still listening to this. Like, are you
Fucking
are you like a masochist? Is this what you get off to?
Fucking idiot. Go! What in the hell?
I'm just joking. I love you, Daddy. Goodbye.
We love you. Please come back some other time.